Hebrews 12:25 reads, "See to it that you do not refuse who speaks. If they did not escape when they refused him who warned them on earth, how much less will we if we turn away from him who warns us from heaven?" This verse is part of a larger passage that contrasts the giving of the law at Mount Sinai with the new covenant established by Jesus. It emphasizes the seriousness of heeding God's message, which is now delivered from heaven through Jesus Christ, rather than through Moses as it was in the Old Testament. The verse cautions believers not to ignore or reject the voice of God, especially as it has been revealed in the New Testament through Jesus. The reference to him who speaks is about God's final and complete revelation through his Son. The writer recalls the Israelites at Mount Sinai who received the law and were warned by God directly. Those who refused to obey, even when God spoke directly and audibly from the earth, faced severe consequences. The argument here is from the lesser to the greater. If those who disobeyed God's earthly messenger face serious consequences, how much more severe will the consequences be for those who ignore his heavenly messenger, Jesus? This underscores the heightened responsibility under the new covenant. The primary application is to listen to and obey the teachings of Jesus in the New Testament. This involves more than hearing. It includes an active, obedient faith. We are to recognize that Jesus is God's final word to humanity, as mentioned in Hebrews 1 verses 1 and 2. There is no further revelation or warning to expect. Thus, rejecting or ignoring this message is perilously final. We must also consider the serious implications of ignoring God's commands now that they have been perfectly and completely revealed through Christ. In conclusion, Hebrews 12:25 serves as a solemn reminder of the importance of adhering to the teachings and warnings delivered through Jesus. It calls for a serious and committed response to the gospel, emphasizing that neglecting such a great salvation has eternal consequences.